the shot of the game.
Yep.
If not Kirsten's next shot, that was the shot of the game. We'll see.
Colorado State plus 20 in the paint. Jason Smith standing next to Creason. He scored the last 10 for Colorado State.
And they're in a zone now, which I think is a good move by Richie McKay going zone here. You have to think that Colorado State's going to try and get the ball inside. Well, if you play zone, it's hard to get it inside, and they go to the foul line again. They're going to post up Giddens. They had mismatches all over the place.
Good recognition by Dandridge to call for it. Now the defense out of whack. They got overloaded on one side, and Toppert makes them pay.
Same thing again. They helped out. Don't help on that drive there, and don't leave Toppert alone. Take a look at this defense here, what happened. Toppert wants this ball. Look at Toppert's hands. He's waiting. There's nobody near him. How can somebody not be near him? Let's take a look at this again. Denson is helping out in the lane somehow, leaving one of the top three-point shooters in the league alone, who had just knocked one out 3 minutes ago.
From behind the arc, New Mexico has put up 28 shots. They've hit 12 of them today.
I don't think you help off a guy like that. You know what? How about this? You know New Mexico likes to shoot threes. How about this? Make a two. All right, he drives to the basket, he makes it two, he makes it two. Don't give an open three.
And there's only a couple of guys who are really dangerous with the ball in their hands in terms of driving.
In terms of drive right there.
Toppert's not going to drive.
No, not even
Kirsten's not going to drive.
Exactly. And did you see how Toppert won? He had his hand. He would have killed. He would have killed Kirsten. If Kirsten didn't throw him that ball, he'd have killed him after the game. They'd have watched that tape tomorrow, and he said, "Look at me. I'm gonna give it."
Kirsten would have been worrying about his head cold. That's for sure.
No doubt about it.
New Mexico by 4.
Maybe one. They got to try and deny the ball here. They got to foul him. They have to foul.
Nobody picked up
They
Dandridge.
didn't foul.
Toppert.
They got to foul.
Toppert all alone will now pull it out, and they finally get a foul on him. And it comes from Freddie Robinson.
7 seconds went by. Too much. Had a chance to foul Dandridge here in the backcourt. They needed to foul him right there.
Should they not have also denied Dandridge out here, or were they just waiting to foul him as soon as he got it?
No, they weren't. I think they were trying to deny. I think they messed up on who was supposed to have him. They didn't have. Everybody wasn't matched up. Should have had him. Try and deny the ball in bounds, get a 5-second count.
Matching up after free throw should be the easiest way to do it.
And on they also subbed, so it took a little more time. Everybody should have been matched up.
So Toppert to the free throw line. His three is the difference in this one, and now he hits it from the stripe. A 79% free throw shooter. Toppert out of Albuquerque's Academy High School. His parents, Bob and Linda, both played basketball in New Mexico back in the 70s. An academic all-conference performer, and he has turned it on late in this one. Hits them both.
Head position, did a little acting job. Another turnover.
Toppert, long range, he's got it. A three-pointer for Chad Toppert. And it's a one-point ball game. Basket for the long shots.
Man, I'll tell you, Roby is being guarded every time somebody else is picking him up. He had Ferris out there, and then he had Giddens on him.
And Chad Toppert changes that with a three ball. 33-25. An 8-point lead for New Mexico, their largest of the game.
Right now, Colorado has to get a score because this arena will explode if they do not.
Kirsten comes up with a loose ball. It's a 4-on-2. Toppert, same spot, same result. Three-pointer. 11 points the lead. And Ricardo Patton needs a 30-second timeout.
Excellent recognition by Kirsten. As soon as he got the ball, he was looking for Toppert, and Toppert was looking to go to the same position he was about 30 seconds earlier. Look at it, right there. Boom, Toppert sets up, knocks it down. Toppert having a nice game. 3 for 4 from the three-point line with 9 points.
J.R. Giddens has been contributing after a slow start. He gets near the basket. It's dangerous.
You can see here, Ferris staying in there, and he also has really an accidental pick. Wide open lane for Giddens to the basket. But you know, Giddens started that play with the unselfish pass over to Roman Martinez. And you can see just how athletic J.R. Giddens is.
Giddens with 6 points. Toppert leads all scorers with 9. He's 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Huggins. He has created quite a stir in Manhattan, Kansas. They had a midnight madness practice. Opened the doors. 10,000 students showed up.
Well, that's because there's nothing else to do in Manhattan on a Friday night.
Toppert for three. Chad Toppert, also an Albuquerque native from Academy High School. His mom and his dad both played here for the Lobos. Here's Stewart. Getting it off to Young. Crowd back into the game now as the Lobos up 51-35 on a whistle. Chad Toppert hit a career-high 3 threes against Colorado. Did it in the opener against Abilene Christian. And he is wide open on the backside. Watch the ball go around the perimeter, Coach.
Good job swinging it. Kirsten, the extra pass to get the open man. And he's got a number 3 on his jersey. That means somebody thinks he can shoot. In this case, it's 33. He's a double three-point shooter.
Clint Stewart finds right. Back to Stewart. Stewart trying to reset the offense now for Kansas State.
And as the Lobos have done all night long, out-of-bounds plays on the baseline, they're in that 2-3 zone.
Darren Prentice got a hand one of his own. Can't do it. Double-double now for J.R. Giddens. Kirsten, cross-court. Prentice in the corner. Toppert back to Prentice. He'll launch a three and hit it.
Great passing, great unselfish play. Willing passage. Willing passage.
Largest lead now at 19. Young in traffic. And the ball out of bounds back to New Mexico, and Bob Huggins begging for a call. Richie McKay, low-key tonight. It's a big game for his young team. Toppert for three. Yes!
Well, we said you beat the zone with passing. Not bad to do the three-point shooting, and they're going to shoot the Wildcats right out of that 1-3-1, and Coach Huggins is forced to take a timeout.
He's got no choice here. A 22-point lead. Chad Toppert hits 2. Darren Prentice hits 1 as well, as 3 balls are raining. From the pit, Chad Toppert, the Albuquerque native, gets us to a timeout. Yanks him out of the game, and in to replace him, Chad Toppert.
If you got into New Mexico, you got to be able to count to 5.
Giddens guarding David Hoskins. Now it's Young. Young runs over Toppert. And a foul is called underneath on New Mexico. Toppert getting over there on the help side.
Well, we talked about New Mexico doing a good job on help side defense, and the Wildcats not. Great job from Toppert getting across from the other side of the lane, across to the ball side lane line. He really took a charge. Randy McCall missed that call.
Here's by Lance Harris.
I would like to play horse against the Wildcats. I think I could win that horse contest.
Toppert, another 3 ball on the way. That one's good. It ties his career high with 3. That's 3 times this year. He's had 3 3-pointers in a game, and it's 62-39. Giddens now with a career high in rebounds with 11. Contributions off the bench, Dave. The Lobos are deep on the bench. That's coming into the game. How about tonight?
Tonight we can see that bench stepping up big. We got Toppert with a jumper. We got Toppert with a pass back to Prentice for a jumper. 2 guys off the bench, and then another 3 by Toppert in the corner. They were getting 37 points a night from those 5 subs, only 51 from their starters. And tonight, they got 20 points from the bench. A great bench